Okay, I hear game audio, but it's really, really quiet. I think it ramps up to be louder during actual cutscenes and stuff, so it's probably a-okay. Probably. We shall see here. Whoa, why does that seem so bright? It's probably just because there's this white screen in front of me right now, right? Let's continue. Continue the thing. Wait, I think I recently started a playthrough with my family on easy mode in a different save file. That was my most recent one, so I think if I select continue, it's actually going to continue that, not my main further ahead save file. Yeah, okay, it was just because there's a white screen there. Whoops, we're restarting the game already. Great start. Good start. We're already off to here. So I had a little bit of a busy weekend, and I just kind of wanted to do some late night chilling after that. So my friendo that I had gone on that crusade with, that I talked about a little bit during Xenoblade Chronicles X while we were flying around, I brought him out to my family's lake cabin this past weekend. We went out yesterday and then just got back. Oh, the game loves its close-ups on characters' asses, huh? Oh, that's actually so funny. Anyway, anyway, welcome back. I feel so welcomed. I hope you're doing a lot better, Anima. So went out yesterday, came back today, so we only spent like one night out there. Today was a lot of boating around. We were tubing there behind our pontoon boat, and a pontoon boat doesn't go super fast, so if you wanna send people flying, you gotta get a little bit more creative when you're dealing with limited speed. Where's the ship at? Oh yeah, we have what's his face, Triton. Captain Triton here, we just recruited last time. Also, there's apparently another hero to recruit somewhere out here on the water, so maybe we'll do that really quickly. Is maybe what we shall do. But yeah, so I went tubing with him like a little bit, and then after that I was just driving from there. So because a pontoon can't go super fast, my strategy to fling them off was essentially to do like really sharp turns, so that as you have like let's say this is the tube behind the boat being pulled, if you're doing like a sharp turn around, then like the rope is gonna get a little bit loose as you're getting closer. Then all of a sudden when you start going straight again or turn the opposite way, and all that rope tightens up again, it's gonna accelerate them at like really fast speed. So while you don't exactly have that fast of a top speed, you can kind of make do with really fast acceleration, essentially, on those sharp turns. I don't know if there's two quest markers. I'm just gonna take a gamble and say that's this one. All I know is I looked up like who's other hero that I'm missing, and apparently there's somewhere out on the water here too. So there was that. So yeah, I was flinging them around like crazy on that tube despite the slow speeds. Okay, that's a rock. At first I thought that was like a bit of the life hold from Xenoblade Chronicles X or something like that. I was confused. So we were out tubing for oh yeah, the Castle Beckons is over here as well apparently. Wait, what's this? The Scavenger Force. Okay, so that's not my main quest thing, the Castle Beckons. Okay, well, we could always do the first bit of the Castle Beckons while we're over here, I guess. I mean, Center quest complete the Castle Beckons. I mean, I can mark it for now. That's what I could do. Potentially, I didn't do any grinding since last time. This is just like resuming right since last time there. Let's see here. It's right here, the Castle Beckons. I do wish that if it was required for like the main story, that, you know, it would just be marked as like a main story quest thing. I'm holding right. Why is it going left? What the heck? What the heck is this? The first Cars movie? Sometimes you need to turn right to go left. Or whatever the heck. So, you know, it was a really, really warm day out today. It was like above 30 degrees Celsius. If we continue this way, we'll get spotted by Lebanese for sure. Let's land on the other side of Corn Island instead. Ka-chow. Yeah, I guess we'll go to that side. Yeah, we'll do this while we're here. We'll do the bits of the Castle Beckons. And then try to recruit the other hero? Maybe? I don't know. Might be a bit easier to do it that way. And then was, you know, have you been beached? Oh, you're dead zone there. Oh my good gracious. And then was, you know, driving back to the city again, which was a little bit more than an hour, but taking my friendo back home again, and then, you know, coming to my home. You know, I only got home at like 7 p.m.-ish. It's currently 10:30 p.m. So I got back like a few hours ago. I was driving my car for like an hour and a half-ish. And my car does not have working AC. And it's like 30 above. So it got pretty darn warm in there. What the heck was that called? Bizarnicle or something like that? Called something weird and wacky there. So yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. I passed out for a little while before starting this stream. Kind of conked out for a little while because I was really warm, really lightheaded. I just needed to take it kind of easy after that. But I got up again and I was like, huh, I just kind of want to take it easy with like a chill short stream, especially with something like Xenoblade, since, you know, there's so many cutscenes in this game. It seems like it'd be really relaxing just to like be going around chilling. I'm over leveled, so I don't really have to try very hard right now, probably. I don't know, sometimes the game doesn't really care that much about your level. So we could just like chill here, maybe watch like some good cutscenes and stuff. If we do like progress decently in chapter 5, I hear that like the chapter 5 ending cinematic is like ludicrously long, is the case. So I think it'd be nice and chill to just like sit back and just enjoy watching a bit of a movie here. So yeah, there's that essentially. There's a climbing thing here. I'll give it a shot, give it a bit of a go. But yeah, did you bring your car to maximum overdrive? It was actually, apart from like the AC being broken and the heat being broken, two things that are annoying in the summer and winter respectively. Apart from that, it actually is really, really good at getting me from point A to point B. It's a quaint little thing that is really fuel efficient as well. It's got a lot of space as a hatchback, so it's really just like keeping me from being extremely warm and extremely cold that it's bad at. Everything else, and by everything else I mean getting me from point A to point B, it's actually really good at. So it actually served me quite well there. Boop-a-dip-bop. And the boat was handled pretty well as well. There weren't a lot of people out like this morning-ish around 11 when we first went out and I was showing my pal the lake and stuff. But then later on there was a lot of boats on the water. Also, the frame rate around here really doesn't seem to be the best. Again, I'm kind of tempted to one day put this onto my PC with like the Switch emulator just to see what this is like with a stable frame rate, you know. But yeah, is it the Pontiac? My Pontiac vibe? Yeah. This looks like an area that would like break off when you stepped on it. This Xenoblade thing. Oh, or have a strong enemy up here that doesn't want to fight me because I'm over leveled.
Oh, a container.
A container? Wait, there? I mean a container.
Seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Where are you looking, Lance? What are you talking about? A container? Ah! 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 Whoa. I actually have no idea where you're looking, Lance. Oh, that? Oh! Oh! Also, oh yeah, my silver and up on coins are maxed out. I need to use some of them. Huh. Like, I can use some on, like, classes, like, for those who inherited, like, a new one. Wait, did it just say that, like, my class is maxed out or recommend me switching to another one? But I don't have the option to switch to one that I can make progress. Well, I guess it's untrue. I guess Full Metal Jaguar technically has its cap raised up to 20 now. I guess that's why it told me it. So, I mean, I could always... Sure. Just to like get some coins used. Sure, because I don't need to put anyone into Full Metal Jaguar for the purpose of teaching anybody else Full Metal Jaguar. The classes that not everyone else has unlocked, I want to like not make a lot of progress in with coins, so I can you know, be in it for a smidge and be unlocking all my other party members, you know. So I'm not gonna level up like my new classes for our inheritors here, I don't think. There we go. There we go. Now I can afford to get like more silver and up on coins. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of CP right now anyway, since and I won't raise Noah up a couple levels because even if we're not getting a lot of CP, it's still like a smidge. So now he'll be you know, leveling up Full Metal Jaguar really slowly, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I would have had no idea there was a container here if Lands hadn't been like, oh, a container. What the heck is that? Looks like something that you would use to evolve some obscure Pokemon. So it kind of looked like. But yeah, so a weekend was an interesting time there. Would have been a lot better if my car had AC, but hey, what you gonna do? Since we were just out for the one night, since he wanted to be back by like he wanted to, you know, be here for Sunday morning. And my family is actually going out tomorrow to my grandma's 90th birthday party, so we had to be back in town tonight as well. Was the case, so got out late on Friday yesterday, and then just tried to make a lot of today before heading out later in the day. So been a bit of a full and busy but fun day is what it's kind of been. Oh, interesting. How do I get down there without dying? How do I do it? I can go up over here and stuff. The doggy over here just stayed here. Not the whole family was out this weekend, so she just, you know, stayed here and stuff. Because while the lake is basically like her favorite place in the world, she's, you know, getting older and struggles on the stairs and jumping in and out of vehicles. We have to lift her in and stuff, and, you know, really make sure that she's doing okay at all times and stuff. So it was like, if it's just for one night, let's leave her here this time. The next time that we go for a proper weekend, we'll take her along. But for this weekend, we'll leave her here. Yeah, gonna be RB for a bit. Alrighty, Anima.
We don't want to be found by the Agnians.
Try to sneak in? Yeah, I guess we're doing this because it was on the way to the Hero Quest thing anyway, so we'll see what's going on over here. We will have a bit of a look-see. Another non-voice acted cutscene. Yeah, I find these jarring and strange. Okay, now, how do we get closer to the Balena? Oh! There's dudes over there that we should murderize! Queen's Ruffles. We got found. And we weren't very sneaky. Wipe them out. Yeah, bam. Whoa, you're in the same class as Monica there and stuff. Whoa, how over-leveled are we? Wow, quite a bit. Almost 20 levels. 2 levels short of 20 levels. So yeah, that's what happens when you put a class system in my Xenoblade video game. I'm gonna be motivated to, you know, to max out classes. So that's exactly what I did. Was the case. I max them out without any regard for how high of level it would put me. Like, I don't mind being over-leveled sometimes in Xenoblade games, but typically not to the point that, like, I'm still like 20 levels over-leveled. But I couldn't help myself because they put in a class system. So I was going and grinding and I just couldn't stop myself. That's the way it goes, you know? That's the way that it goes here, so. Just put in a class system to your Xenoblade game and that's gonna be the thing that gets me to grind and grind and grind and not stop. So now that I have a bunch of things at level 10 and have like a bunch of master arts to go around, I don't know if I'll do anything at like quite that scale again during the main story. I might just wait until like maybe either the end of the story or you know, post game or something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm undecided. Okay. Well, yeah, do this in the art follow-up thing, Bob. How about? This is what we can do. And then from the side here, we can do this. See if we can inflict break, maybe. Cool. Will I be able to topple in time? Maybe. No, I don't even need to. I don't even need to. Also, my chain attack's at the ready. So I'm just gonna target this one. I'm gonna activate the chain attack. Because sure. So what's your thing anyway? Randomly increases all characters' TP by between 5 and 16? Barbar's Rage? What? Excuse me? And he only starts out at 10. That's like the lowest of Also, he didn't change anyone's TP. I guess it's when you complete it, is what it is. Yeah, so he just starts out at 10. Either adds 50 or removes 50 TP upon reactivation. What? Alright, so he's a little bit of a wild child, is what you're telling me here. He's a little bit crazy. Alright, sure, pew pew pew. Do that. Bam. And then maybe I'll just do, I don't know, this. Just do that. Just to complete the order and get back. High TP person. Alright, paunch him. Look at all them paunches and stuff. Yeah, I do think that's neat that there's a recruitable console character there. Sure. Yippee! Okay. And then and then there's like the increased TP that we got there. So I'll see if we can do the side break. Neat. Get broken. It's broken! I'm not getting up to 150 on this. Unless I do this. Which... I don't think I'm gonna be getting up to like 200, so I may as well just do it from here, which will bring me to 150 anyway, right? Will be the case. Yeah, I would not have been able to go up to 200, so... So we'll do this. Poke. Smack. Okay. Bravo. Okay. And then... Sure. How about we lead with Cap and Troy? This is what we do. Go ahead and topple you. And then we can get the amazing this time. That's what we can do. And just to ensure I get it, I'll just do this. We'll get plenty of allies back anyway, and then it'll be one more regular order. Will be the case. Sure. Alright, yeah, I don't think we're hitting the other guy with the thing, but alas. Alas, the other judo's almost down anyway, so it's a-okay. Yeah, Full Metal Jaguar seems to be pretty good at getting some big numbers on the screen. It does seem like the Xenoblade Chronicles X class. Alright, cool. Whoa! Whoa, it's that Guzman nerd. Whoa! Take me by surprise. Here at the fight. What's the fight? This one here? Oh, is this the one with all the reinforcements? Yeah, I shredded him. Give it right on the time to the reinforcements fight. Oh, yeah, I guess there was a lot of judos, but, you know, I'm over leveled enough that I just kind of shredded him, so, you know. Wasn't too terribly crazy there. I assume if I wasn't over leveled, it probably would have given me like a ludicrous amount of difficulty. I wasn't even planning on continuing with the story stuff right now. I was gonna try to recruit like the other hero quest thingamabob, but this was so conveniently on the way to another question mark on the map that I was going to potentially see if it had that hero. So I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just do it here. Yeah, so there's that. This fight right here is one that I'm just okay. Yeah, I guess it does make sense. There was a lot of soldiers that came out. There was definitely a lot of them, to be fair. Amazing! Minus 50 TP for Troyton. So, if I freaking go with him, am I just gonna like... Yeah, I'll still get a little smidge of TP like that, but I don't start with anything. It's pretty funny, though. Yeah, so he's a little bit of a wild card. How's it going today, Guzma? How go things today? Oh my good gracious. Sure, do this. Final boss fight, no matter what level we are. It's gonna take you over an hour to beat it. Oh, no, in Xenoblade games, I absolutely believe it. I mean, the only Xenoblade game final boss that I've actually been able to just wreck has been Xenoblade Chronicles X. You know, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 is like, hey, no matter what your level is, you're gonna get, like, pretty screwed here. In Xenoblade 2, like, maybe not as much during the main part of the fight, but when he summons the reinforcements, that's, when things get a little bit sketchy in Xenoblade 2 there. So I absolutely believe it for 3 here. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X, on, like, my first playthrough way back in the day, it was brutally hard, and I had to grind for so long before I stood, like, the smallest chance of beating Lao and stuff. But then, you know, in my playthrough that I did on this channel, I just, you know, properly hopped into how to break the game in half and with the overdrive stuff to the point that, you know, I kind of beat Lao in like a record time and made him look like the easiest final boss ever, when in reality he's like one of the hardest final bosses I've ever faced. At least one of the hardest final bosses I've ever faced in my first playthrough. That playthrough was definitely one of the easiest final bosses. I don't think I'm gonna be able to break this game enough to, was that a 1 mil thingamabob as well? But yeah, more phases than final boss fight from both 1 and 2. Did 2 even have multiple phases? Like, it had a cutscene, and then it, like, resumed after the cutscene. But was it really another phase where it got, like, harder? And stuff? No more enemies? Good. Let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too. Okay.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're,
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So,
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
Your friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Sena, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then. Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.